right? Here we're calling it the Twinkle Halo Pendant. I know that I presented this several times before, and I know the history on this piece is that it is consistently popular. And I know you probably think I'm moving this thing back and forth. I actually stopped touching it for a second. My hands are free. And you can see the stones take a while to settle down, right? They continue to dance because they're on a hinge. And I'll show you that up close. First, let me take you through the choices. It's based off of an incredibly popular design in genuine diamonds, now done in Diamonique. And many would argue, therefore, even better because of how perfect those stones are. It's J55808. We've taken it to 5 easy payments this time, so it comes home for $13.90. This is one of those pieces, just like a diamond solitaire pendant, that you fall asleep in, you wake up, you fall asleep and you wake. It's like your signature piece, and it will get so many compliments because it never stops sparkling. 3 choices. First one, as you can see, is going to be the round. Now, they all have the round center stone to start, but it is the orbit, the surrounding stones that dictate the shape. So here's the round. In the center is your heart. I have to believe that's going to be one of the popular choices because of what it can mean, right? Already it's the most popular. You wear it yourself to remind you of all the love you're surrounded by in your family, or you gift it. I realize that we're coming up on Mother's Day, so no guarantees we'll get there in time, but if you're going, wait a minute, what? Mother's Day? Place your order now. You can print out the, I believe we still have on QVC.com, the little notice that you've got something coming that you can put into a Mother's Day card for mom. And then on the end, we've got the cushion. So you will choose the shape of the pendant itself that you prefer. And inside and all around, as I said, you've got the round brilliance. Okay, so I'm going to turn, actually, you know what? I'm going to take one out of my tray because, oh, we're getting limited in the round already? Okay, so I won't grab the round. I'll show you the heart. Okay. And I'll just kind of drape it on my hand for you to see. You've seen it from the front. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Because on either side, and I'll turn it around so you can kind of see the mechanics of it, but you can already kind of get a sense. Wow, and I'm just barely touching this, and look at the dance on that. And that comes from the fact, let me see if I can flip it around without messing things up to it. There we go. See that basket of platinum and silver? It holds the sterling silver up, but on either side, it's hinged. And so it's always dancing back and forth. When you think about where that's going to lie, like we'll see it on Stacy in a moment, when you think about where that's going to lie on your neckline, even as you breathe in and out and your chest rises and falls, it dances and it moves and it sparkles in low light, like I'm picturing you sitting at a table in candlelight and what that's going to do. And I challenge you to look at this and convince yourself that it doesn't look like genuine diamonds. Like I keep going back to that because sometimes the prices on these are so remarkably low that you're looking for the catch. But the beauty of it is that the price is so low and you still get that look of genuine diamonds. And so when it's laying against the skin and Stacy's standing perfectly still, it settles in. And then as you move and you shift, it dances and it catches the light. And there's a reason that we do that. Like it took a while for the designs to catch up to what we already knew. That when you have this stone this flawless and it does move, if it's inclusion-free and colorless, well, it just takes light and it shatters it into its 1,000 different colors. And if we can keep that movement going all the time, well, then you really maximize the stone and let it do what it does best. Oh, no. Okay. So in the round, we have 36 of you from coast to coast get to partake of the round. Mercy. Okay. And we're also starting to get limited in the cushion shape. All right. So there's the round. Anytime I get an update on like more than 2 out of 3 choices, then I go, just don't wait. Right. Especially when you've got a $13.90 easy pay. If you're picking this up for somebody else and you're a jewelry fan, please pick yourself up one as well. And you know I wouldn't recommend that if this were genuine diamonds and we're talking about $800. And when it's $13.90 and you can pick it home, by all means. Oh, let me give you a measure. Get so distracted by the pretty sparklies, I don't do my job sometimes. So from bail to bottom, you're looking at just barely a ½ of an inch from top to bottom. And you know what's funny? Like when you're looking at what is a petite piece, but certainly a statement, boy, look at him move. It's almost hard to believe when I tell you that the round is, is now sold out. I was going to give you carat weight, pointless. The heart and the cushion are just over a ½ carat in total weight. But it doesn't look like that, does it? It looks like so much more. And your chain is going to be 18 inches long. Of course, that's included. And so then it just becomes, like I said, one of those pieces that you wear maybe all the time if it's a favorite of yours. In the cushion, we have 100 remaining. And then we'll be left with the heart piece. So, and that's still the most popular. So thank goodness we started out with plenty of those. So I am going to go back to that. And I do this because I know not all of you are watching the whole 3 hours. I hope you are. But a lot of you are tuning in, tuning out, right? I am so much an advocate, especially when we talk about jewelry, of treating yourself when you see something that really catches your eye. Maybe it's this or maybe it's something else in the show. But I want us to stretch our minds just a little bit out of that always thinking of others, which is important, right? But if there's one thing that I've learned, and it's not like something clicked in me when I turned 40, and I went, you know what? Gonna take some time for me. And it doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and empty the bank account and, you know, just purchase my dream car right away and do wrong by my whole family. It means when I do see something that really catches my eye, and I know that if I went to bed tonight and woke up the next morning and I'm still thinking about it, then that is a part of me going, maybe you deserve it, Jen. And so if you see something like this and you go, gosh, it's so pretty, and I've got rings and necklaces and bracelets, but I don't really have that one special necklace, and it's only $14. I say take advantage of the 30-day opportunity, get it home, try it on, and if you do wake up the next day and go, nah, send it back. The heart choice is now all that remains. The cushion is gone. And so the cushion is gone and the round is gone. Ask about wait lists, though, like if you're on QVC.com and maybe that's an option, or you dial in, maybe give us an ask and see if you can go ahead and put yourself on wait list for that, because sometimes they do come back before 30 or 45 days are up. But I will tell you this, today, and not every day do we have the 5 easy pay opportunity. I know that I've presented it before without it. It is back today, but we're in our final few seconds and our one and only choice. I'm a little bit surprised, like this one is still here. I'm glad that it is for those of you who want to give it a try, because I suspect a lot of you are picking it up as gift opportunities for those that you love, maybe birthdays or belated Mother's Day. J55808 for the Twinkle. I call it the dancing Diamonique.